So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they are losers of 2 straight coming into this Thursday night game. Is it more difficult, CD, when you take a losing streak into a quick turnaround game like this?
It certainly is, because you don't get time to work on the issues that you've had throughout the season that cause you to have the record that you're having. You can't really get those set. So now you're trying to minimize those and maximize what you've been doing well. And I remember a game recently where one of the assistant coaches said to the head coach, forget our running back rotation. This guy has a hot hand, and they rode him to a victory. Those are things you have to look out for in games like this.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And some space here.
That's tough.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. I wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
St. Gonzalez on for the extra point. It's up and good. So this team's next touchdown to the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Start the game, man. If I watch the game and play the game, not too good formulas. Man, the fuck out Rodgers. Need Adams after all.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
Down near the 21. Mitigating break with Curtis and Thompson.
Thank you, Kevin. Giants trail 13-6 at Tennessee. Daniel Jones goes way up to Sterling Shepard, who takes this one 65 yards for the score. It's also worth noting Saquon Barkley has 113 so far. They on the ground, all tied up at 13.
Cutting up a little bit.
That's a little bit of a surprise. Ryan Daboll's coaching debut with the Giants. It's good to hear Saquon back, kind of leading the players when he's coming out. No doubt. Some injuries.
His division rivals. It wasn't a great year for either offense last year, that's for sure. Look at the final numbers. The Falcons, they were 29th in the league in total yards.
Rodgers wanted to make the blind as a Darius Smith. And that only.
It's Romeo Dobbs, a 4th-round pick out of Nevada. That's the second time they've done that for one of their rookie receivers today. Just a different one this time. Yeah, they've been setting this up for a while.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He's going to loft one deep over.
That nigga slow as a motherfucker. I thought that nigga was fast in the back. Nah. I was so like this.
Problems with Eric Dawson continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
Son, I lost that game last week. That shit shit the fuck on me, dog.
Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week.
All he has to do is stop me to catch it down. Gain 9.
And
he'll get a first down out of
this one back to the 13.
Give you a second down at about
that one unable to develop, never got going.
See what they do last time. Remember last time they were down here,
second down.
They went for it on 4th down. And Donatello kind of changed up the look on Rodgers, and obviously led to that turnover on down. So we'll see what they have in store if they can keep Green Bay out again. But this drive is a lot more we're used to seeing.
Taken down at the 18. It'll be a gain of 5. It's going to bring up a third and about 7 left. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long.
It's amazing what one drive can do.
Bro, come on. They gotta give me like, I'm on that shit, bro.
His physical presence.
And it wasn't even me, bro.
Jesus
Jesus Christ.
Darius Smith's right in front of him. He's hit. Look, he's going to get hit short. Eric Kendricks kind of gets run over. We saw that entire series, the physicality that A.J. Dillon brings to this offense as a ball carrier. He made his presence felt on that one, and that just lifts the entire spirit. So you just see the entire Green Bay sideline taking a deep breath. It's kind of yourself a little bit.
Panthers are playing 6 games on the year. They come in losing to 2 straight, so we're trying to turn things around here. And you just mentioned 2 straight when you talk about 2 games. That's nothing to panic about. They probably have been a little bit.
Oh, Lord. And he still caught it. I'm about down there tired of fucking Madden this shit, bro.
We've seen flashes of it from him so far.
Arizona haven't had a very good since 1989. Able to win a game 33 years
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result
There we go.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively.
There we go.
Defenders have
I need the biggest stuff for this thing.
Harris who picks it. And the Falcons are going to take over here on the ING at their own 5-yard line. There's no other way you can describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go with that lyrical for you. This one left side caught by Patterson.
Roughing the passes. The extra 15.
Taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. This looks like a roughing call.
That sixth sense, the ability to just get out of it and then make something happen.
Put my kid on my hands. I was saying that though, Mahomes. Tyreek Hill didn't make Mahomes. Mahomes made Tyreek Hill, bro.
It across the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Boy, he's like, what the fuck? I probably should have bullied it, but damn. Hey, there you go. Float that bit like that.
And it's very obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline.
He's trying to block his confidence. It's like,
he's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter.
How do you come out of this victory, bro?
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
3 tight ends in that formation, that's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up on the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on third. On play action, they'll throw. This one complete to Kyle Samuel.
Like, bro, you can't make it up.
30 yards there.
On third down is very simple. Make sure you get on the sticks, make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned it into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
These two teams all tied after 1. On first down, this is McCaffrey. He'll get this up to about the 44. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tease Tabor. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. From the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. First and 10, it's Patterson to about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Mariota, man open, that's Calvin Ridley. I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. From the gun, Mariota. And complete to Drake London. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. And this one is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he's got some space here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Mariota. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Robbie Anderson, his 4th touchdown on the year as they have taken the lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in at the 3. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, it's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
It's McCaffrey. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now they'll throw here. Out of the gun. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Mariota. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Call it a gain of 14 for the 2nd play in a row.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They had 2 straight 1st downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. Again, it's Mariota. Throw left side. There's London.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons would extend their lead here just before halftime. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the 3rd time. Picked up by Richie Grant. So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
On 2nd and 1, Mariota, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 66 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Play action now, Mariota. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch. And normally, he's a sure-handed target.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Mariota. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 31-yard line. The 3rd down conversion is successful. Give them 12 yards that time. Toss left side, Patterson. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35. And that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Steps away. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on to punt for Carolina. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken around the 12. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons at the line. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. On 2nd and 12, Mariota.
Oh, why did I throw that?
Time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
He ain't going nowhere else.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a two-step.
She gonna cut people his ass and they gone.
Not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, this could start getting a little more interesting.
A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Is he gone?
Again, McCaffrey. Yeah, he is going to lose yardage here. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
I keep thinking I was seeing cop lights outside.
Now a 2nd down and 6. Mariota. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down here at the 23. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. This pass is caught by London. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. Here's Mariota, option left.
This nigga fucking fumble.
He lost the football, it's loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Partner, that would look like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not down in the 4th. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
What's the flag?
And now here is another interception.
What's the flag?
And the Panthers are right back
Oh,
in this football game.
Decline.
Second, they declined the penalty.
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how any time you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Now, let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football.
What the fuck?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
He cribs it off that. Oh my god. He cribs it out that.
Interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an
That was Karlaftis, the first-round pick out of Purdue, was coming after him.
So they
throw it away.
They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. Now a crease here as he's
We looking like the Falcons in real life right now, bro.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. Corey Littleton there on the tackle. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
Before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think his big boys up front on the offensive line, they got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
Mariota from the gun on third down. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Mariota. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Running the counter, Patterson. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Got that ball.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 120 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. A pitch comes to Patterson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this two shall pass, this two shall pass, and if I would kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he fires one, but incomplete.
That means there's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will recover, but it won't make much difference here. This will still be a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. And they'll indeed take a knee.
GG's, 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 GG's. Oh, I missed the food, man. Oh. Might hit y'all with a double header. It's got another one. Buddy, I'm ready. On that pizza.
So a win here for the Falcons, and it was a veteran, Marcus Mariota, who we both thought really played well.
Yeah, he really had his A game tonight. He threw a couple of touchdown passes, and he's instrumental in earning this victory.
So for Atlanta, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff races. They're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll get the weekend off now as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Carolina, they're going the wrong way as this will drop them to 3-7 now on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.
And I did join this league late. That's why I'm 5-5. Let's get that straight. Dude taking a little long. Cannot lie. I could just pause the stream to the game. My stupid ass.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams.
They fun cutting those, I ain't said, huh?
touchdown. I get that. But, like, going for two there, love it. Scored a touchdown. I get that. But, like, going for two there, love it. Brian, he's trying to change the culture there, right? The only way you change into a winning organization is by winning. So what good do you tell your team? You go into overtime, you're not probably the better team on paper. You risk, losing the coin toss, and you don't get a chance to possess the ball. Minute to go, win the game in regulation. I think that's, if they hold on to win, what a statement. What a statement for the Giants in week one. See if they can hang on. A minute left in that game. Here the Vikings trying to finish this one. 3rd and 1. Right up the gut, the first down to Madison.
Yeah, I've done cooking the game, you hear me? He still got Dak gotta play. Pocket. He got some good points from the Chargers defense too. I gonna pause that big go till that nigga come back. Excuse me. I don't even know what I'm doing.
From a city that has hosted 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on 10 between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints. It is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Super.